Kurinji Senior Secondary School, CBSE, Namakkal.
Successful result producing school in state every year.
Administered by the Board of Directors with over 35 years of experience in the teaching field.
Special attention on art, craft, music, dance, silambam, yoga, skating and karate.
Focus on Hindi Sabha and Spell Bee Olympiad exams.
Smart class for effective and innovative learning and well-furnished library.
Solitary importance on sports and games in state and national level.
WhatsApp facilities to know activities of students and school inside the campus.
Free bus for LKG to 8th standard.
Free, hygienic and nutritious food.
NEET, JEE, IIT coaching experts from Rajasthan and Andhra Pradesh along with our effective teachers.
Admission registration for classes LKG to +2.
Kurinji Educational Institution, Kavetipatti, Namakkal. Admission in progress. CBSE, KG to 12, contact 9025895176. Metric 6 to 12, contact 9344567484. For online admission, log on to www.kurinjischoolnkl.in.
Okay students, so in this video now we are going to discuss regarding cloning sites. So here suppose if you would like to take any kind of a plasmids for a cloning, no, so there are different types of features must be required. So there in previous video, so origin of replication and cloning sites, we have origin of replication, and one more is a selectable marker we have seen. Now in this video, now let us discuss about the cloning sites. So what is the importance of these cloning sites? So and so how many number of cloning sites are there in PBR 322? Likewise, so this class is very important. Try to concentrate on this class. Let us have a look on the cloning sites. Okay ma, now cloning sites. So in order to link A or in order to link the alien DNA, the vector needs to have few or very few, preferably single recognized sites for the commonly used as or used restriction enzymes. So here what is the point here they are giving now? So in order to link a foreign gene means alien DNA is there now. So with vector needs to have a few, preferably few things are required. So those things only we will be calling as recognition sites. So for the commonly used restriction enzymes. So these restriction sites are only definitely recognized by these restriction enzymes. So in a previous class I said no. So suppose if you take one plasmid as a vector, that particular plasmid must have, that particular plasmid is contained by the restriction enzymes I said. So there one particular location of the restriction, one particular location of the plasmid we will cut with the restriction enzyme now. So that particular place only now in this video now I am giving name as recognition sites or cloning sites. So means these cloning sites definitely helps for the cloning of our desirable gene. So exactly, so by using of recognition sites, so in that place of recognition sites we will cut by using of restriction enzymes. So this recognition, in the place of recognition sites we will incorporate our foreign gene. So there our foreign gene will be cloned. So that particular sites only we will be calling as cloning sites. Now the presence of more than one recognition sites within the vector will generate several fragments. So once you see that, suppose here more number of recognition sites are there means, suppose if a more number of recognition sites are there means definitely we can produce more number of fragments. So that is only no. If once you see there, so here more number of recognition sites are there. More number of recognition sites are there means so more number of foreign genes we can incorporate. What do you say? So means if more number of recognition sites are there means, so in that particular recognition site, so we can incorporate more number of foreign genes. So thereby, so in order we can find out or we can get more number of fragments of desirable genes. Did you understand or not? Means so here the ligation of a foreign gene is carried out at a restriction site. So the ligation of a foreign gene is carried out at a restriction site. Already I told you no. So recognition sites, at the place of recognition sites we will cut the particular plasmid DNA. So that particular place we will incorporate our foreign gene. So in that particular case ligation of our foreign gene is carried out by carried out at restriction site present in one of the two antibiotic resistance. So here diagrammatical explanation we need to concentrate. Once you see that, so in this particular diagram, so that indicates PBR 322. It is a kind of plasmid. So it is artificial plasmid. That point also you try to save in your mind. So PBR means P plasmid Bolivar Rodriguez. B stands for Bolivar, R stands for Rodriguez. Bolivar and Rodriguez, these two members are scientists. So P and a plasmid. So here PBR means plasmid, Bolivar, Rodriguez, and this one is a number of plasmids. So likewise there are three, this is artificial plasmid. Now here what is the point now I am going to take now. So it is consist of two antibiotic resistance. Once you see there, so here are you able to see this one? This one tetracycline resistant, TET power R, tetracycline resistance, and here come left side of this ampicillin resistant, AMP power R indicates resistance. So while writing also you have to write like this only. So this diagram even public examination point of view also important. Now what is the point now I am going to give you. So here in a PBR 322 there are two different types of antibiotic resistance are there. One is tetracycline resistance and one more is ampicillin resistance. So now in this diagram what is the point I am asking to remember means at a tetracycline region, so here one BMH1 or simply we will be calling as BAMH1. So this one is which one? It is a kind of restriction endonuclease enzyme, or simply you can remember this one as restriction endonuclease. Okay, BAMH1 means by using of this BAMH1, so we can cut in this region. Means in this region what is antibiotic resistance is there? So that is tetracycline resistance is there. So don't forget, in a tetracycline region, so we can cut out or we can cut by using of BAMH1 enzyme. Don't forget. Next one, in ampicillin resistance there are two different types of restriction enzymes are there. One is PST1 and PVU1. So these two are explanation point of view important. That's why starting only I have given this explanation. Don't forget, at BAM region tetracycline region is there, or in a tetracycline resistant region, so we can cut the tetracycline region we can cut out by using of BAMH1. Now here you see there. So in the PBR 322 now you see there, for example, you can ligate a foreign DNA at a BAMH1. So means now only you have seen the structure now of a PBR 322 at BAMH1 region. So we can introduce or we can attach one foreign DNA. So this particular BAMH1 site of tetracycline resistance gene in PBR 322. Now in a diagrammatically what is information now I have given now. So that one only by taking off one example now here I am explaining. Now the recombinant plasmids. The recombinant plasmids will lose tetracycline resistance. So means here what is the point now? When we are going to introduce one foreign gene in the place of tetracycline, listen carefully, when we are going to introduce one foreign gene at a tetracycline region, what is happening means due to the insertion, of a foreign gene, so what is happening means, now once you see that the recombinant plasmids will lose, tetracycline resistance due to the insertion of a foreign gene. Means in a diagrammatically, so recombinant plasmids means what is the meaning? So when our foreign gene present in that plasmid, that particular plasmid we will be calling as recombinant plasmid. So that particular means because of the presence of our foreign gene in a plasmid, that plasmid where we have incorporated at a tetracycline place. So thereby what is happening now? That particular tetracycline resistance is inactivated. One more time you see there, the recombinant plasmids will lose tetracycline resistance due to the insertion of a foreign gene. Means our foreign gene now we have inserted at a tetracycline region. When our foreign gene present at a tetracycline region, before this tetracycline or antibiotic has the resistance. So resistance is there, means before insertion of our foreign gene, but when we have inserted our foreign gene at tetracycline region, now it is not showing tetracycline resistance. But sir, then so how we can recognize our foreign gene is inserted into the plasmid or not? How we can insert? Now but can still be selected out from the non-transformants or non-recombinants once by plating the transformants on the tetracycline containing medium. So here what is information? Still we can be selected out non-transformants. So means non-transformants, how we can be selected means, so when these transformants we will be keeping on the tetracycline medium. So means here what is information? If you are incorporating any kind of a foreign gene in a tetracycline region, definitely that particular tetracycline region will not show the antibiotic resistance. Antibiotic resistance. So that is only. So now here you see there the transformants growing on the ampicillin containing a medium, means transformants means, so what are the organisms having our foreign gene? So such kind of organisms we will be calling as a transformants. So definitely growing on the ampicillin containing medium, but not on that tetracycline containing medium. Did you understand one thing? So suppose if we incorporate our foreign gene, in any kind of organism, so that particular organism we will be calling as transformant, isn't it? Now this particular transformant can grow on the ampicillin. Why? So here in a diagrammatical explanation concern, what is the point now we are going to take now? Just we have incorporated our foreign gene at a tetracycline region, isn't it? But we didn't disturb the ampicillin region. So means when we have incorporated our foreign gene at a tetracycline region, tetracycline resistance is suppressed. But ampicillin resistance still is there. So that's why our transformants growing on ampicillin containing medium. Why? Because so here we didn't disturb this one, so that's why our transformants growing in ampicillin containing medium, but not on the tetracycline containing medium. So once after insertion of our foreign gene at tetracycline region, suppose if you trying to grow on the tetracycline region, so this particular thing will not be grown. Can you guess why? Why? Because we have by insertion, when we have incorporated our foreign gene at a tetracycline region, now the tetracycline region is not in active mode, that has been suppressed. That's why, so once you see that this tetracycline containing medium nalli, so our transformants cannot be grown. So but non-transformants means the organisms without, or the non-recombinants means simply we can recognize plasmid without our foreign gene, without a foreign gene definitely grow in medium. So both mediums means, so suppose if you take normal PBR322, in a normal PBR322 definitely, so both restriction or both antibiotics resistance is there, isn't it? So means in a non-recombinants or the non-recombinants, how we can find out? No, suppose if the both antibiotics if both antibiotics are present in non-recombinants, at the time we can understand our foreign gene is not incorporated. So now once I will explain on the board, now you listen carefully. So now what is the explanation? Now I am going to explain. Now once you see on the board, now this is BAM H1 region. So here tetracycline region is there. Now here this ampicillin region is there. So now what is the point now you have to understand is, once you see what is the point here you have to understand. Now we are incorporating our foreign gene here. Suppose if you incorporate, or if simply if you insert, simple English I will use now, if you insert our foreign gene there, So what is happening? So this tetracycline resistance is suppressed. So thereby what is the point here we can understand? Before tetracycline resistance is there, before insertion of our foreign gene. If you insert our foreign gene there, tetracycline resistance is suppressed. Means if tetracycline resistance is suppressed means what is the point? Indirectly we can understand our foreign gene is inserted. Before both resistances are there, ampicillin resistance is there and tetracycline resistance is there. Before, now only just PBR322 we have taken. Ipu, listen carefully. Now we are going to introduce our foreign gene at a tetracycline region. So by introducing of our foreign gene at a tetracycline region, what will happen means this tetracycline resistance is suppressed. So when tetracycline resistance is suppressed, indirectly what is the point here we can understand means our foreign gene is inserted at tetracycline region. So that one how we can find out means now this entire PBR322 now grow in or try to grow in any one containing medium. Means here ampicillin containing medium, suppose if you keep means, so definitely this one it will grow. Why? Because it has ampicillin resistance, okay, but this one cannot be grown in tetracycline. Why? Because here the tetracycline resistance is suppressed. Are you getting? So suppose when tetracycline resistance is suppressed, so this one cannot be grown in tetracycline containing medium, but this one can be grown very easily in ampicillin containing medium. Why? Because here resistance is there. Resistance is there, even though that particular medium containing of ampicillin, but it can grow. Why? Because it has ampicillin resistance. I hope you understood this one. So suppose if you are unable to understand, so this explanation I will explain by one more time on the board when you are in school. Now, so this is the explanation. Now I will explain so based on the information which is there on the board. Now you see there. In this case, an antibiotic resistant genes helps on selecting the transformants. So whereas another antibiotic resistant gene is inactivated due to the insertion. So means here inactivated due to the insertion means what is the point? No, in diagrammatically before tetracycline resistance is there, but when we have incorporated our foreign gene there, so because of the presence of our foreign gene, normally activity of this tetracycline resistance is suppressed. That is only we are calling as insertional inactivation. So that word in here you will find. So that is also I will give you now. So that concept you try to recognize, try to understand. Next one, the selection of recombinants. The selection of the recombinants. Due to the selection of recombinants due to the inactivation of antibiotics is a cumbersome procedure. So this explanation also is important. Means here in order to obtaining of recombinants, so what is the procedure we are following means cumbersome procedure, because it requires a simultaneous plating on two plates having different antibiotics. So this entire information actually I would like to explain in presence of you, but due to this conditions, just without in absence of you explaining, but you see this video, suppose if you are unable to understand anything, so definitely so you can get explanation by one more time. So now here you see there, therefore alternative selectable marker have been developed. So alternative, so one more alternative, which one alternative selectable marker has been or have been developed, which is differentiate recombinants from the non-recombinants. On this basis, their ability to produce color in the presence of chromogenic substrate. So here if I explain like that, you cannot understand. So but what is the thing now in a Lac-Operon model, one concept I have explained. So that is so Lac-Operon concept concerned, when you have taken PI, PO, ZYA, likewise one sequence I have given now, polycystonic gene. So there at Z gene, so did you remember that in a Z gene location, so that particular Z gene which is responsible to the producing of beta galactosidase enzyme. So this particular beta galactosidase enzyme, so definitely which is necessary for the conversion of lactose into glucose plus galactose. In that particular case, no, When we will be taking in a normal conditions, no, definitely that will produce so blue color, chromogenic. Chromogenic is nothing but there are different types of colors are present, but other than the green. Chromo means that is a meaning. Now here what is the point I am going to take here is, suppose if you are trying to take this particular gene, means in that particular case in a normal conditions definitely that will produce blue color. But suppose if you are incorporating any kind of a foreign gene in beta galactosidase location, means if our foreign gene is located in beta galactosidase in that particular time, no, that will not produce any kind of colors. So based on that, what is the point here we can understand? Suppose that giving a blue color means our foreign gene is not inserted. Suppose that is not giving any kind of colors means, so indirectly we have to understand our foreign gene is inserted, means suppose that gives blue color. So here I have given, once you see there, insertional inactivation, that is the process of chromogenic substrate gives blue color colonies. Suppose if the plasmid in the bacteria so does not have an insert, so definitely that gives blue color. When suppose our foreign gene is not present in that beta galactosidase location or simply Z gene location, suppose that is not giving any kind of colors, so that is also I think so I have written in presence of insert result. So the presence of insert result in the insertional inactivation of beta galactosidase gene, and colonies do not produce any color. So based on this, what is the point here I am asking to remember? No, suppose insertional inactivation means by suppose if you are incorporating any kind of a gene in Z gene. So if you are incorporating anything in Z gene location, that particular foreign gene is inserted or not, how we can come to know that, or how we can understand means, suppose our foreign gene is inserted means definitely there, what is the point? No, we could not find any kind of colors. Suppose that if that foreign gene not consisting of any kind of a foreign gene, no, nothing is there, so at the time definitely we can find out the blue color. So definitely this explanation one more time I will give you, no worry about it. Next one, so now here once you see that the presence of insert, now means our foreign gene is inserted at Z gene, so result into the insertional inactivation of beta galactosidase gene, means Z gene is inactivated. So thereby the colonies do not produce any color, means, so what is the point indirectly you have to understand means, color, there is no any color means, so simply we can understand our foreign gene is inserted. But if you are finding color, if you are finding a blue color means indirectly what is the point here we have to understand? No, so we didn't incorporate anything within that, so try to recognize this one. So now next one more important point, that is restriction sites. So how many number of restriction sites are there? How many number of restriction sites are there in a PBR 322 means NEET examination point of view important bit, that is 8 different types of restriction enzymes are present in PBR 322. So this point is important. Next one, rope gene. Once you see there, so here this is a structure of rope. So what is the importance of this rope means? Codes for the proteins involves in the replication of plasmid, means this rope gene. So this rope gene helps for the replication of plasmid. So once come on to the topic here once. So in PBR 322, in this particular case now, what is the information now I have given now? Just orally I will explain, you try to listen. So consist of 2 antibiotic resistance. So 2 antibiotic resistance. So there 2 antibiotics, or one is tetracycline and one more is ampicillin. So in this particular case on this video, just 2 points you try to remember, that is suppose if you are incorporating any kind of a foreign gene, suppose if you are incorporating any kind of a foreign gene at a tetracycline region, so our foreign gene is inserted or not, how we can find out? No, suppose that particular tetracycline resistance is inhibited, okay, though that particular tetracycline resistance is inhibited means indirectly we have to understand our foreign gene is inserted. Suppose our foreign gene is not inserted means definitely that will be showing of antibiotic resistance now. Now not showing resistance means what is the meaning? Indirectly we have to understand our foreign gene is inserted. So our foreign gene is inserted or not, how we can find out means, suppose this particular PBR322 if you grow in tetracycline, so this one cannot be grown. Why? Because there is no tetracycline resistance, but same PBR322 can grow in ampicillin resistance. Why? There we didn't disturb the antibiotic resistance of ampicillin. So means still there ampicillin resistance is present. That's why due to the presence of ampicillin resistance that can grow in any kind of medium which has ampicillin. So that is means by insertion of our foreign gene. By insertion of our foreign gene, so what is the thing we are observing? By insertion of our foreign gene, tetracycline activity is inserted or tetracycline activity is inactivated. So that is only we will be calling as insertional inactivation. So don't forget insertional. Insertional means somewhat thing we have been inserted, because of the insertion normal activity is inactivated. So try to understand. So for this one, so one more concept now we are discussing, that is chromogenic substrate means so simply we can recognize, so what we can understand now, so our foreign gene is inserted or not, so one more method also is there. So that is on the basis of their ability to produce color in the presence of chromogenic substrate. So what is information here? So in this recombinants DNA is inserted within the coding sequence of an enzyme, that is beta galactosidase. Means here definitely this particular beta galactosidase is secreted by or released by the Z gene. So now here we are going to insert our foreign gene in the place of a Z gene. So thereby what is the point here we can understand now? Our foreign gene is inserted at Z gene. Our foreign gene suppose is inserted at Z gene, so definitely that will not give any color. Suppose our foreign gene is not inserted, not inserted at Z gene means, so definitely we can find out blue color. So thereby indirectly what is the point now? When the gene is present normal in state, means there our foreign gene is not present in that particular state, definitely gives blue color. Suppose our foreign gene is present in that particular Z gene, that will not produce any kind of color. So means based on the observations or based on this observation, suppose if you are finding a blue color means that is a normal plasmid. Suppose if you are not finding any kind of colors means there we can guess our foreign gene is present there. So based on this one, so here, so actually here one diagram I have to draw, but that diagram you know very well. So I have given this explanation in previous chapter, that is molecular basis of inheritance. So now NEET examination point of view where we have to concentrate means, now once you see the diagram, so there 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. So there are 8 restriction enzymes are there. So 8 restriction enzymes are there means, so there how many number of recognition sites are there? 8. Means 8 restriction enzymes are there means definitely recognition sites also will be 8 only, no? So that is only point here. Restriction sites we will be calling by one more name. Recognition sites, how many are there? 8 are there. In this point NEET examination point of view important. Next one, rope gene. So here you will find rope. So what is the importance of this rope means? Definitely that will be help for the replication of plasmid. Suppose here either one particular location means in a tetracycline location we are incorporating our foreign gene. Why we are incorporating our foreign gene? We would like to get more number of copies. So how we will get more number of copies means, suppose this plasmid, suppose this entire plasmid is multiplied, then only our foreign gene will be multiplied along with this plasmid. Means here for the duplication of this plasmid, definitely which one is required? Rope gene is required. Suppose if this rope gene involves in the replication of this plasmid, then only this entire plasmid will be multiplied. Along with this plasmid, what is a foreign gene we have incorporated in a tetracycline region, that is also will be multiplied. Okay, so means in these cloning sites, one and only the point I am asking to remember, that is suppose if you are incorporating foreign gene in a tetracycline region, definitely tetracycline activity is suppressed. If tetracycline activity is suppressed, what is the point here we have to understand now? Our foreign gene is inserted. Our foreign gene is inserted or not, how we can find out? No, by growing this particular PBR322 in one particular medium. So suppose if you are keeping this PBR322 plasmid in ampicillin containing medium, ampicillin also is one kind of antibiotic only now. If you are keeping there, so definitely this particular plasmid will grow. Why? Definitely there ampicillin resistance is present in that particular plasmid, but same plasmid, suppose if you are trying to grow in a tetracycline, that cannot be grown. Why? Can you guess why? Because their tetracycline activity is suppressed or inhibited. Why? There our foreign gene is present now. So because of the presence of our foreign gene, tetracycline activity is suppressed, but even though we can use this PBR322, so why? Because their ampicillin resistance is there. So thereby we can find out our foreign gene is inserted in the PBR322 or not, very clearly we can guess. And one more alternative method, that is so simply one more alternative method, what is the thing now? Suppose if you are going to take, or if you are going to take blue color, so there what is the point here we can understand now, our foreign gene is not inserted. In Z gene location, definitely that will not gives blue color, definitely that gives colorless or white color. Colorless is nothing but white color. So thereby, so our foreign gene is inserted or not. So by seeing that color or by seeing that not color, so definitely we can identify. Okay, so means one more time. So in a Z gene location, blue color we are finding means our foreign gene is not inserted. Suppose if you are seeing colorless or white color, our foreign gene is inserted. So there need examination point of view. So there in PBR322, 8 restriction sites are there. Next one, rope gene helps for the replication of plasmid. So this is a small information regarding cloning sites. My dear students, it is very important concept. Actually, in absence of teachers, you cannot understand. So actually, I must explain on this explanation on the board. Unfortunately, so you are at your home, I am in a school. But even though we are trying to learn the information, but if you are unable to understand this huge concept, no worry. So I am trying to explain this entire concept in presence of you. Thank you, ma'am.